P Square is a music group by twin brothers, Peter and Paul Okoye, including their elder brother, Jude Okoye. God has blessed them so much over the years, over the decades. They have thrilled their fans all around the world with their unique style of music and performances. And God has decided to crown their efforts, to crown their hard works with success. That is an example of what I've always been preaching here in my platform. Hard work, persistence, resilience, and ultimate success. It's no longer news that they have gone ways apart. They have separated from their popular group P Square. You know, the other one has started his own music career with the name Rude Boy. The other one is Mr. P. While I wish them success, as they have always achieved while they were together, I have not seen any reason for me to come into their family matter and talk about their relationships. As I always believe that everyone has the freedom of relationship. You have the freedom to associate with whoever you want. Be it your blood brother, your blood sister, your friend, your well-wishers, your neighbors, whoever the person may be to you. You are free to associate with that person. At the same time, you are free to disassociate yourself with that very person. You know, these two people are very much matured. They have raised, or they have started raising their own individual families, wives and kids. And having said that, it's enough reason to prove that they are matured enough to decide what they want in life. So if they think staying apart is the best thing for them, so be it. But why I have decided to come into this matter is for one reason. These three great men, Peter, Paul, and Jude, the Okoyes, I want to ask you people a question. Why have you decided to wash your dirty linen in the public? If you have made a decision to stay apart, then stay apart in private and in quietness. Why do you keep coming to the public to tell us things that we don't need to hear? I've always respected you individually and as a group. Just like I have said earlier, if you have decided to stay apart, why don't you do it in a matured way? While I condemn that step, I'm of the belief that if you stay together, you make more impact. You achieve even greater things than you think that you have already achieved. But if you think otherwise, I think you should do it in a matured way. You shouldn't keep coming online to tell us stories about your families, about your business that we don't need to hear. Not everybody is happy with your success. I keep preaching this. I made a video recently where I said you should never announce your mansion while you are still at the foundation stage. Mr. P, Rude Boy, and Jude Okoye, you have passed the foundation stage. I can't say you are the finishing stage. You are not done yet as long as you're living. But you have passed the foundation stage. That same principle remains. I change it for you. Don't announce your mansion at any stage of the building structure. Stop exposing yourselves. Stop exposing your families. Stop exposing your businesses. Stop coming artists and looking up to you guys. Why do you keep coming to the public? Remember the part of country where you come from. The eastern part and Igbo. We are always wise. God has given us wisdom. Why have you decided to ignore the wisdom that God has given you as Igbo men? Let me single out your elder brother, Jude Okoye. I'm most highly disappointed in you. Because as an elder brother, I so much expected you to settle these differences. Why don't you call your two younger brothers together? It's very easy to settle them because they are twins. They can't hold grudges for long. But you have decided to allow this to tarry. Why are you taking sides? Stay at the middle. Call them together. If Paul has offended Peter, he should apologize. If Peter has offended Paul, let him apologize. Same thing to you, Jude. If you have offended in any way, you and your family, because I've read the stories behind the whole differences. The story that is causing the differences, I've read it. If the fault is from you, Jude, I think there is nothing wrong from you apologizing to your younger brothers. And come back together and live in love and unity so you can achieve greater things. I don't know if you have done this. If you have done it and it didn't work, you should keep doing it. Advise them never to bring these differences on air anymore. You think people care about the problems in your families? Every family have their own problems. Anybody who decides to bring his or her family problem online, that person is not yet matured as long as I'm concerned. Never you continue to bring your differences to the public. There's a video that is going viral recently where Peter Obi visited your home. People are saying that he came there to settle the differences. Why would you allow an outsider, whatsoever reason he came to your house for, if actually he came to settle the differences, it is because He believes in your unity. He believes in your togetherness. He loves you as a family, as a group, and as individuals. But you shouldn't have allowed him or any other person to come in between your family matters. You have stayed together for so long. Why now must you tear each other apart? Every person on earth has an ugly side. He has a side that he wouldn't want to bring to the public. But if you decide to bring yours to the public, I'm sure you'll be ready to dance to the tune that the public will play for you when the time comes. Because the public must play a tune for you. I am begging you, put your differences apart and come together as a family. As one, your fans are calling. They want the name P Square. They don't need Rude Boy. They don't need Mr. P. We don't need Jude Okoye. We need P Square. I pray that you will heed to this my advice. I'm saying this out of love. I'm saying this out of concern. I'm saying this as a brother. Please, come together as one again. And together, you will achieve even greater things.